Are you tired in the morning but have too much energy at night? Is it hard to wake up but also hard to fall asleep? You might be having a problem with your circadian rhythm being misaligned with your lifestyle. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through what it means and more importantly, what to do about it. Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Michael Bruce, the sleep doctor. So what is your circadian rhythm? So first of all, it's not circadian rhythm, it's circadian rhythms with an S. Believe it or not, there are like 300 of them throughout your body. And circadian rhythms are biological patterns that shift across a 24-hour cycle. Now, many living things, plants, animals, and humans have circadian rhythms, which are tailored to life on Earth and the changes that occur as the planet rotates on its axis. Every 24 hours, predictable shifts in light and temperature take place. Circadian rhythms help living creatures respond to these changes in their environment in ways that can conserve energy, help them find food, and allow them to grow and heal. In humans, circadian rhythms serve many functions, including to help regulate core body temperature, your immune system, hormones across the body, your metabolism, cognitive function, even your body's reaction to stress. One of the most noticeable circadian rhythms is the sleep-wake cycle, which determines a person's level of sleepiness or wakefulness throughout the day and night. Circadian rhythms are controlled by biological clocks located in organs and glands throughout the body. But all of these peripheral clocks are commanded by a master clock in a region of the brain called the Suprachiasmatic Nucleus. In most adults and adolescents, this master clock operates on a cycle that is slightly longer than 24 hours. So in order to maintain alignment with our 24-hour rotation of the planet, our master clock has to adjust by a little bit each day. Sometimes it can be as much as 10 minutes, sometimes it can be as little as 3 minutes. For this reason, circadian rhythms rely on environmental cues known as Zeitgebers, which is German for timekeepers. Light and darkness are the most important and powerful Zeitgebers, but others involved in circadian timing include meals, exercise, social interaction, daily routines, as well as stress. These Zeitgebers trigger the release of hormones in the brain and the delivery of chemical signals to all of your body tissues. Thus, the master clock is able to effectively time vital bodily functions such as the conversion of food into energy, fluctuations in body temperature, and when a person feels like sleeping or waking up. Circadian rhythms play a vital role in the person's ability to sleep in one consolidated block of time at night and to stay up for roughly 16 hours straight the next day. As the sun sets in the evening, the brain begins to produce melatonin, a hormone that induces sleep. Core body temperature also drops, contributing to decreased alertness. These changes, driven by circadian rhythms, combine with something called sleep drive to cause a person to fall asleep at night. In the morning, as exposure to light increases, melatonin production stops and body temperature rises, promoting wakefulness. Sleep is most likely to be refreshing and restorative when circadian rhythms, the natural cycle of daylight and darkness, and sleep patterns are aligned. But what if they don't align? Well, I've developed a checklist to help people understand when their circadian rhythms may be misaligned. Here's what you want to look for. Number 1, did you hit the snooze button 3 times? Did you drink 3 to 4 cups of coffee or maybe 2 energy drinks during the day? Does it take you less than 5 minutes to fall asleep or longer than 30 minutes to fall asleep? Do you often take quick naps before dinner or before going out? Do you sleep in on the weekends? By the end of the week, are your workouts becoming more and more difficult? Do you frequently lose your keys or walk into a room and forget why you're there? If you say yes to 2 or more of these items, then you may have a misalignment in your sleep circadian rhythm. But that is because not everyone's circadian rhythms are the same. For example, some people are naturally night owls, meaning their normal daily rhythms involve staying up late and sleeping late in the morning. On the other hand, some people just naturally fall asleep soon after dark and are up with the sun. These people are known as early birds or larks. Variations in circadian rhythms are referred to as chronotypes. A chronotype is your genetic, predetermined sleep schedule based on melatonin production and stoppage. Research suggests that chronotypes are likely based on factors like age, genetics, and daily light exposure. So this is why some people struggle to wake up early while others awake at the crack of dawn. It turns out we used to think that there were 3 chronotypes, and I helped discover a 4th one. So early birds, I now call them lions. These are the people that have a tendency to wake up between 5 and let's say 6 o'clock in the morning. People in the middle, we used to call them hummingbirds. Now we call them bears. They like to get up around 7:30, like to go to bed around 10:30 at night. The late night or the night owls, we now call them wolves. That's the category that I fall into. Wolves have a tendency to like to stay up late, past 11, sometimes 12, and if they can, sleep as late as 7:30 or 8 o'clock. And then there's a new one that I discovered, which is an erratic sleep schedule. I call them dolphins. I call them dolphins because most people don't know it, but dolphins sleep unihemispherically. So half of their brain is asleep while the other half is awake and looking for predators. And it kind of feels like some of my insomniac patients that are just like that. Now, if you head on over to sleepdoctor.com, you can take my quiz and figure out your chronotype. If you understand what your chronotype is, you then know your hormone schedule. You'll know when your body naturally wants to go to sleep and wake up. That way you can come up with the perfect time to go to bed based on your personal biology. If you figure out your correct time and bedtime and wake up time and stick to it consistently, it can dramatically improve your sleep. So figure out the right time to go to bed based on your chronotype and check out my video right here. This is Dr. Michael Bruce, the Sleep Doctor, wishing you sweet dreams.